Hello Sagittarius, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of April 18th. Now Sag, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if there are messages that do not resonate, drop those messages, and if there are messages that resonate, feel free to take those. Do keep in mind that I will not send you a message, so if you get a message from someone, they are impersonating me and trying to scam me, so please do not get scammed. I also have an Instagram where I do content, so if you'd like to give me a follow there, there's a link to that in the description below, as well as a number of the tarot decks that I use. I am using the Gilded Tarot or the Easy Tarot, so you can find that in the description below. But let's see what we have here. Do hit subscribe and like. It really helps my channel grow in a big way. And if you do subscribe, you'll get weekly, monthly, and bonus content from me. All right, so we'll take a few of those Kipper cards here, and then we'll also put this right here. So we have here for you, Sagittarius. So, kind of opening thoughts here. Big energies around transformation and manifestation, right? Coming in the future here. I definitely like what I see. I think your home and family unit, maybe even if it's not your family, something to do with the home here is going on in a significant way, I feel. I don't always get that message, but I definitely, based on the cards I see here, but I definitely am intuitively feeling like there may be something around home, family right now, or just your home environment for sure. So in the past, some of you are going through or coming out of a period of time where you've maybe had some anxiety, you've had some challenges here, you're coming out of that period of time, and there is a real sort of runway for you to be able to bring something in that you've been looking for. So let's dive into that some more. Right away in the middle, you have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups this is about like having the feeling of having all 10 cups overflowing. It really is an extremely positive card to find. It's harder to find a more positive card than this, other than maybe the Sun, definitely the Sun, and maybe the Nine of Cups. But this is one of the top 2 or 3 most positive cards to find in the tarot in terms of happiness and in terms of positivity, right? You can see the young family here on the bench. They are enjoying themselves, right? They're having a good day. They're having a good period of time. They also own the home behind them. And this can refer to your abundance in this lifetime. So for many people, real estate is a huge form of abundance. It's historically how many people have built their wealth. And so I do like to associate the Ten of Cups with real estate. But more importantly, what I think this is talking about is your home environment. Okay, so whether that means you are buying a home or selling a home or whatever it is, there's something around your home environment here that you're putting something together. You're putting something together around your home situation, around your home environment, whether that involves your family or not. It's definitely something that's coming in here for me, for you. So I like to see that, and yeah, could be good times ahead for you. Now, in the past, you have the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So the King of Pentacles, you know, this is somebody who is extremely successful or has the ability to be extremely successful in their career. They climb the career ladder. They achieve, and not only do they climb it, but they reach the top. Okay, they achieve a high status in their career in whatever it is that they do for work. This is somebody this is a card that may be associated with land and real estate and things like that as well, which we see that coming in here with this Ten of Cups maybe. But more importantly, you know, what could have been going on here is some of you have recognized the importance of healthy routines and habits, because the Ten of Pentacles talks about this person doesn't get to the gold throne, they don't get to the gold crown without putting a routine and a plan in place. Okay, and they follow that. Whatever has led to the King of Pentacles' success, they follow that over and over and over again because they know they can replicate their results. The thing about that is the Nine of Swords may suggest a challenging routine because this person's like sleepless, right? Sleepless nights, that type of energy, that can throw you off your routine. The Nine of Swords here, this person is having a nightmare. It's a card that indicates anxiety and stress. There could have been in the past here anxiety around your home situation, around the home environment, around family situations. What I love here is that is now transforming. Okay, that is now changing very clearly here in the future for you. And what I would like to say is that there are clear skies ahead, but what I mean by that is there's some type of room for change. And I wouldn't say it won't be like a walk in the park moving forward, but I do feel that there's a clear runway for some of you or for you to change something here that may in the past have been causing you anxiety or may have been just not in alignment with you. So moving forward to the future, you have the Death card and the Magician. All right, so the Death card is a change, it is a transformation. And so actually two powerful cards here, both major arcanas, and both can bring big situations into your life, especially the Death card. You should not fear the Death card, okay? In fact, the Death card is, I always say this, it's like going from the caterpillar to the butterfly. And the Death card is an undeniable transformation or an undeniable change. It is Scorpio energy. Scorpio goes in there and Scorpio changes something. When Scorpio's done with something, it's completely new. It's restored, right? And you can think of this as more about a rebirth than a death, right? Like death or dying. And so you have an ability, you have a runway for you to change something with this Death energy, but also with the Magician card, which is the biggest card to find if you're looking to actually manifest, if you're looking to do some type of magic or alchemy in your life. You can see that this Magician here has all of the tools in the palm of their hand. They can take these tools and they can make something with it, but the Magician must take action. The Magician must take action. That is the part about the Magician that sometimes gets lost, which is, you know, this isn't going to fall out of the sky, right? You have the tools, you have the innate gifts, you have the abilities, but you must put them into practice, and you must take those tools and use them for good. So let's go ahead and move up the pyramid here. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, and you have the Ace of Wands. All right, shaping up to be a very good period of time here for Sagittarius. And do remember that it's very hard to wrap down specific timing in these collective readings. And so, you know, we're looking at this week. Remember that seeds could be planted this week that then grow into something over time, or whatever the case may be. So I think most of you know that by now, especially if you've been watching for some time. But take a look at this. Take a look at this, Sagittarius. You have these aces here on the end caps. You have the Ace of Cups over here. You have the Ace of Wands over here. Ace of Cups in the past position, Ace of Wands in the future position. In between, you have the Two of Wands and the Six of Cups. This is new beginning, okay? So with this Death energy here, I'm really not concerned, as I just went into that whole explanation about why you shouldn't be, but especially because you have double aces, okay? Two or more aces in a tarot reading is always a big win. It's always a big new beginning, a powerful new beginning. It's similar to like the Fool energy when you get two or more aces, because it can bring something extremely new into your life. Ace of Cups may talk about some sort of happy new or some sort of new happiness coming into your life. Ace of Wands may bring a project, it may bring a business venture, it may bring a download of information. The Ace of Wands is particularly, I think, interesting for you because we talked about how you have this Magician card here and how the Magician needs to act. Well, the Ace of Wands says that the now or in the future, because you do have it in the future position, might be the best time to physically start something. Okay, the Ace of Wands is about physically starting something. It's about turning passions into profits. And so like maybe you love to draw, like maybe you've learned how to draw on your iPad and now you want to throw some of those drawings on Etsy, or you want to make like adult coloring books or whatever the case may be, or you want to sell stickers or whatever. Ace of Wands says do that. do that, because this could be a very good period of time for you. And you do have this Two of Wands here, which is like really needing to decide, needing to like go down a path, research, plan, discover, figure out which path is best for you. You do have the Six of Cups here as well, which can bring someone from the past back into your life, but it can also be nostalgia energy generally. So it can, for example, say that you've always wanted to, be a professional artist. You always wanted to sell your drawings. Well, you're now having this path here open up with the Ace of Wands, the Death card, and the Magician to transform and manifest something new. So let's go ahead and take a look at these Kipper cards here. So you have Courtship, Child, and Journey. Courtship, Child, and Journey. Wow. Sagittarius, could be somebody interested in you. You do have the Ace of Cups here in the past. The Ten of Cups is a card of love, like love from the divine, love from source, like universal love energy. And you do have the Six of Cups indicating someone from the past. But take a look here. You have the Cupid on top, indicating that someone might try very hard to win you over, or someone may, really be loud in their interest of you. And you have this child energy. Some of you could be mothers, fathers, or some of you may have always wanted to be a mother or father or something along those lines. But there's also this energy of something you always wanted to do. Maybe since childhood, you wanted to be I'm just using the artist as an example. You can apply your interest to this, right? Whatever your interests are. But you may have always wanted to be something. And this opportunity is now here, going on that journey to make it happen. Going on that journey to make it happen. Let's go ahead and put this. This is an exciting reading for Sagittarius. So let's move up the pyramid here. You have the King of Swords. You have the Page of Pentacles. And you have the Eight of Swords. You have the Eight of Swords. I see you coming out of the, I need to use my words correctly. I see you coming out of despair. I see you coming out of, I'm getting this picture of you being huddled up in your room or in your house or inside all day. I see you coming out of that situation. I see you putting yourself out there. And along with that, not only just in your room, you may have been huddled up in your mind, okay, in your mind. You may have been having a very hard time moving forward with something because of the limitations of your mind here with this Nine of Swords and this Eight of Swords. Okay, you are removing the blindfold here in the future, which is bringing in this big energy with this Ace of Wands, Death card, Magician, kind of triangle here in the future, which looks incredible. Not only that, you have this Page of Pentacles here in the middle. Page of Pentacles is some type of potential offer, financial situation that may be arriving for you. But think of it more like, obviously it can be a financial offer, but think of it more like there could be news that there's support available for you to do something. There could be a job opening. There could be you may recognize that you are approved for some type of school loan, if you want to go back to school, situations to learn something, or you may figure out that you have been accepted, or there's been something that has come in that can help you eventually down the road with your material situation. You do have this King of Swords as well. Could be a Libra that some of you are dealing with, but it could also be somebody who steps in to really help you out in your career. Let's see what else we have here. So you have the Five of Wands and you have the Five of Cups. Disappointment. Okay, so you have these two fives. You have double five energy here. 555 would bring about the energy of change in your life. I think that's very significant here with that death energy in the future. I definitely see that coming in here. But, this is more about you coming out of whatever was this energy here of you coming forward, removing the blindfold, not allowing whatever disappointment happened or whatever conflicts here with the Five of Wands happened in the past to hold you back anymore. You're way ready to move beyond that. Whatever conflicts, whatever disappointments, whatever challenges has happened in the past for you, you're ready to move on. Let's see what's at the top of the pyramid here. Yeah, you have the Knight of Swords. This is happening quickly. Knight of Swords is a quick event, okay? And not just quick. It's like, it's so quick, it may feel chaotic. It may feel like you don't even really have time to catch your breath when you get the Nine of Swords. And most importantly, the Knight of Swords tells you to seize the day and take advantage of opportunities now, because you never know when they might come back in again. Ace of Wands, time to physically start something. The Magician, time to act on your manifestation. Bring in this transformation for yourself. You also have this Two of Pentacles on the bottom. Could be a financial change coming in that comes in, and I would say it's positive, because you have this Page of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Cups. We don't have the Five of Pentacles anywhere. We do have we have the King of Pentacles here. This could bring this, you following your passion, you following this thing that you've always wanted to do, brings about maybe some type of financial change. You also just may be spending a lot of time deciding if you're ready for this. Which only you know the answer to. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you. Take care, and I will see you in the next reading.